I think anytime an individual comes to you, a new counselee, and they are struggling with depression or other problems like worry or anxiety, I think if they have not seen a physician in the last year and haven't had a good workup, and that this is something new, that this problem has just recently come, that it's always wise to send them to see their physician, not so much to get medicine for it. And I usually coach them in that direction. I tell them, when you go see the doctor, tell them, well, I'm really not here to get medicine. I'm really just here to find out if there's anything medically wrong with me that would result in my mood problems. I think it's very important to do that because there are lots of medical reasons why people can have a sad mood or an anxious mood, and it hasn't got anything to do with very much with right or wrong. It has everything to do with their high thyroid level or other kind of medical problems that can add to it. So that, first off, I would say having a good relationship with the physician and being able to send them to get that done is probably a good thing for first homework assignment for people who are new in counseling and who have not seen a physician in a year and haven't had a good workup. After that, I think in dealing with folks who come in, maybe they already have labels. There's some important things that I keep in mind when I try to deal with people who struggle and who come in with labels from the DSM-5, I guess. And there are three principles that I use. The first is that I won't call anything a disease that the Bible calls sin. If the individual comes in and tells me that they're a sex addict or something like that, I don't really get all that wound up in the validity of their diagnosis, because really what they are is just a committed habitual sinner. So I will never call anything a disease that the Bible calls sin. Then the second principle that I use is I never call anything sin unless the Bible does. I'm not going to take my social preferences and my personal views of life that aren't founded completely in Scripture and apply it to other people and try to enforce it. It's like, so if the Bible doesn't say it's sin, I'm not going to. And then the last part is that I'm always careful as a counselor and as a physician. If someone tells me they have a disease, what I'm really interested in is what the underlying pathology or change at the cell level is going to be that results in the difference in the way the body functions that's supposed to result in the difference in their behavior. And so I would want, in talking with counselees, if they come in and tell me, well, I have DMDD, that's childhood tantrums. But anyway, if they told me they had that and that is the reason why they act like they do, then I would want to know what the physician has told them that is the change in the body at the cell level that results in their behavior. So I suppose that's how I would deal with that.